Today, we're going to get into how I draw hands. So, I like to use shapes. As you see, I use a square, triangle, circles, and cylinders. And I start to connect all of those. I like to make sure that there's an arc. I did mess up the arc on here. Typically, you'd have like that middle knuckle. That arc would connect with your the top of your thumb. So, do mind that. So, I'm drawing over on these just so y'all see how I break down the shapes. And then I also like to use my own hand as a reference if I don't fully know, because my hands are always in front of me, so why not? And if you can't get it in the position you need, take a reference picture or use a mirror. Trust me, it's a lot more helpful than you think it is. So I ended up doing 20 hands for this entire video. And I had did the 100 hands challenge before. So this wasn't too big of a deal. I do like to draw hands because of how expressive they are. I need to get to a spot where I can start drawing other things like feet, because I don't know how to draw feet and have them look right. At least not consistently. But yeah, like you will see me use those shapes consistently as I keep inking these pictures. So, like even when I'm doing the fist, I end up doing like a rectangle, and then I start dividing all of that so I can have all the individual fingers. And we know those fingers are cylinders, or he could have them as rectangles. Either one works. And as you keep doing this, you'll have more of I guess you call it like a shorthand. So it is my shorthand when it comes to making hands. So anytime I see them, I get to making these shapes. That way, each time I make them, they're consistent enough. I do think I need to work more on like how I apply the fingernails, and especially like the knuckles. I tend to use like a line to represent the knuckles, and it normally represents the knuckle when it's bending. And I think like that's most clear when they are literally bending like they are in this picture. But yeah, I found all of my references on Pinterest. Y'all, I love Pinterest when it comes to finding poses for hands. And soon I'll be doing more stuff that involves doing the entire body, because one, I'm trying to get better myself, and I've been getting a bunch of reference packs from Cube Brush. Yeah, Cube Brush. I like Cube Brush a lot, y'all. Like they got so many very, very good reference packs on there. And when I say like, yes, they cost, there are some that's free. You could get some free sample packs, but even the ones that cost, bro, there's a sale going on. And like it's 30% off for a lot of them right now. It just depends on the people you get them from, because it's all individual sellers, kind of like Gumroad. But I personally prefer Cube Brush over Gumroad when it comes to actually like finding stuff. But yeah, like this hand was one of my favorites to make. It's more dynamic, and you see how I'm using my shorthand to like figure it out as I go. And I think that's like the most important part when it comes to hands. Figure it out as you go and find a way to make it easier for yourself. Try your best not to steer away from drawing hands. Don't always put them behind something. Don't always put the hands, don't always cover them, because like they're so expressive, y'all. Like the more you learn to draw hands, the more you'll enjoy it, at least from my personal experience. And it's a nice flex when people are like, "Oh, those hands look nice when you draw them," And I just think that's a beautiful thing. I like getting compliments on the different things I draw, especially the hands, because I used to really struggle with hands when I was younger. and I always wanted to make sure I was good at them because I always liked Dragon Ball Z. And for all my fellow Dragon Ball Z watchers, shoot, anime period, realize how much the characters really use their hands. They're always using their hands, especially like Naruto. Come on, y'all, the hand signs. The hand signs. And I just think it's important, especially when like, you got to hold things, whether it's like, say like Nightwing and how he uses his little batons, or like Green Lantern. Green Lantern has his ring and he can, form anything with that ring. And you can have like a machine gun. Then say like on Soul Eater, you got Maka and she's holding Soul as he is a scythe. Like, it's important to know how to draw those hands, y'all. They can make or break your picture. And like, you can find simple ways to draw your hands. Like maybe you go for a different type of style when you draw your hands. So like there's this show called Penny and Stocking. Their hands are big, like bigger than like any other show I would typically watch, but they make it work. Now, some shows they'll get away with drawing hands, but that always depends on the style you're drawing in. I like to do more of a like semi-realism and like a manga style, even like just a typical comic book style. Any range between those three, because typically you'll see scenes where hands are very detailed, or you just get a good sense of, oh, that's a hand. You can tell it's realistic enough for you to keep watching. But yeah, this is me just doing more hands. And then while I'm recording this, my CapCut wanna act like it wasn't even getting the video down, but it was. Not the video, the audio recording. And yeah, you don't see me on this video this time. I chose to just do a little voiceover because one, I think it's a little easier to do the voiceover, and two, I can still be pretty, like, I can still talk off the cuff. You feel me? And I just wanted to be like a regular conversation. I've been doing a lot more drawings lately. Well, let me not lie. I have been, but I haven't. So I've been trying to get back into it. So I had slowed down some because of a few things I've been dealing with in my personal life. Nothing bad, but I got to make sure all this stuff gets done. And once I do get the news that I'm waiting for, well, I'll let y'all know. Yeah. Cause yeah. It's I like to let y'all know things. I like to let y'all know what's going on. But I am still preparing for this convention, Indiana Comic Con. I'm just waiting for, well, not even waiting. I need to order these stickers. I will be doing a video for like the unboxing of the stickers. And I also have a video for the unboxing of my business cards. The business cards look amazing, y'all. I'm not gonna lie. They look amazing. I love them. These are my favorite business cards. They're my second business cards, actually. And like, I like to keep them on me too. So if y'all are in the process of making business cards, I highly recommend keeping some in your wallet and like maybe even in your car or wherever you go, because you never know who you're going to meet and you might not have time for a conversation. Just give them your business card. Just give them your business cards, y'all. And it's not hard to find a QR code website. I personally use what's the name of that website? I got y'all. It's called Bitly. Bitly. Bitly comes in clutch, y'all. You can make like two different QR codes a month. So you can link it to your website. You can link it to your Instagram, your Blue Sky, your X, your Just any of your social media, your YouTube, your link tree, all of that. There's no limits for that. And like, you don't really have to design the QR code all like that, like you're limited on designs unless you get the paid version. And I'm recommending the free version because it's free, y'all. Come on. I know not everybody got the money right now. I barely got the money to like get the things I need to get. So we gotta get these resources, y'all. And I'm always willing to give y'all the resources that I use. I had wanted to make a banner for this convention, but I don't think that's gonna happen. Only because of the fact like they cost a lot and I have to make up a design for it that I don't have time to make because I'm in between commissions and trying to figure out the other thing that I'm still waiting to tell y'all about. I gotta get a few documents first and then I'll be able to know whether or not I can tell y'all what I want to tell y'all. But yeah, as you see, I keep doing a whole bunch of these hands. Um, I got all of them from Pinterest. Once again, please don't think any of these pictures are demonic. Don't think any of these hand signs are demonic. I'm a strong advocate for like things, the intention behind what you're making is what matters at the end of the day. And like the message you're giving off. And right here is literally just me practicing hands. You feel me? The intention is to learn how to draw hands in different ways. And it's like me drawing hands ain't gonna do nothing. Come on, y'all. And I only mention that because I was making some of these while live on TikTok and someone mentioned it. And then, like they agreed with the statement. So I am happy about that. But I know not everybody will because, I can't make everybody happy. Just let me draw my hands in peace. And I'll let you do you. I do me, you do you. Um, but yeah, I hope y'all are enjoying me draw these hands. I hope y'all drawing some with me. I know it's hard to draw some hands, y'all, but come on, y'all got to do them. Y'all got to do those hands. Give me at least 10 hands. If not 10, do 20. Come on, and go up from there. And if you really feeling up to it, do the 100 hand challenge. Trust me, it'll teach you a lot about drawing hands. All you got to do is use Pinterest, your own hands, or any other website. You could use Google Images. Just make sure that the hand isn't AI. AI hands look nasty, and we want it to be real and authentic at the end of the day. You feel me? But yeah, I had used different colors while I was doing these just because I don't want to ink and black the entire time, but I make them black once I finish them. Feel me? That way I'm done. And I did it all in sets of 4. I even did that for my layers while I was making this. But yeah, stay hydrated, y'all. Hope y'all have been staying healthy. Hope y'all have been taking care of yourselves, taking care of your mental health, taking care of your mind, your body, all of that. Stay healthy. Stay organic, like Larry June would say. But yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed this video. I'll catch y'all next time. Peace out, y'all. Moban Kiki, signing out.